From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weekend weather.
Hey folks, good morning. We finally made it to Sunday, and I'll tell you what, it's kind of dreary out there today. We have that gray, drab kind of rain across the Tennessee Valley. Cold snap, though, as this front moves through today and into tonight, with rain possible by the end of the week. I'll discuss that more in a few moments, but we might get more rain than you might first think. All right, so today, nice cross-section throughout the area, very consistent, lower to mid-50s with dreary gray skies throughout the day. Rain moving out, you know, I'm thinking 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon, but I'll tell you what, it's just not a lot of rain. It's particularly widespread, sure, but it's just not very heavy, right? We might see a 1/10 of an inch of rain from this if you're lucky, but I'm not seeing much in the way of anything very beneficial in terms of the Tennessee Valley as a whole. So that's going to be pushing through over the next several hours. Nice sleeping weather, I'll tell you that much. Go eat lunch and take a nap. That's kind of the purview of what we're seeing through today. This front moves through, though. You can actually kind of see it highlighted here as we're heading through about 3 or 4 o'clock, and the temperatures behind it, they respond accordingly. Notice it was about 50 as we headed through about 3 or 4 o'clock. In the next 12 hours, we plummet a good 30 degrees. Some of us even into the 20s as we're waking up tomorrow morning around 6 or 7 o'clock. Notice by about 8 when we're heading into work, it's just at or below freezing across the Tennessee Valley. Wind out of the north at 10 miles an hour, gusts to 15, so it is going to feel just absolutely brisk out there. We're going to need some coats and probably some heavy jackets as we're heading into work, and I think we're going to keep this trend over the next couple days as that front moves through, keeps us a little bit breezy for tomorrow, keeps us a little bit breezy for Tuesday as well, and cold for daytime highs. I'm thinking somewhere in the 40s range, but I think by the time we're heading through midweek and end portions of the week, we get wind back out of the south, which helps us warm up a good another 10 or 15 degrees. I'm thinking upper 50s, near 60 as we head into the first week of December, maybe even some lower 60s, so we might be above average in terms of temperatures as this pattern starts to shift and we get wind out of the south here over the next several days. I think rain chances coming up there too. I'll discuss that more here in just a second. So, hour by hour forecast, rain moving out of here by the early to mid-afternoon, temperatures in the mid-50s, clouds sticking around though through tonight and into tomorrow, and then there's that cold week, right? First things first, let's discuss the week, then I want to discuss some rain chances. All right, so Monday and Tuesday, tomorrow and into Tuesday, notice those daytime highs in the 40s. It's going to be brisk out there, as mentioned, very cold. Temperatures staying well below freezing for at least the next several nights. Notice those 20s sticking around at least through Tuesday into Wednesday. I think we get back into the upper 50s, near 60 though. By the end of the week, higher rain chances coming in Friday and perhaps in the next weekend. I do want to mention, though, models have been a little wishy-washy. One model, the American model, says, I don't think it's going to be quite as much rain. While the other models, such as the Canadian model, the European model, and even the blend of model says, yeah, you're going to get some decent rain there. So it's more of a judgment call. It depends where your loyalty lies, so to speak. But I think this system coming up by the end of the week, we're talking Friday and into Saturday, has some decent rain chances with it. So we might have a dry week ahead of us. And today might not yield much rain, but I think as we head towards the end of the week, we have some decent rain chances and perhaps even some storms mixed into the batch as we head in the extended picture. So kind of a split week. First things first, though, we got to get through today and the next few days, and it's going to be cold. So bring a jacket as you're heading through work and through today in the Tennessee Valley.